Respect is not something people give you because you are kind, honest, or well-intentioned. Respect is a psychological response, not a moral reward, and most people misunderstand this from the beginning. They believe respect comes from being liked, but in reality, respect comes from being measured. Authority is built the moment others realize you are not easy to bend, not easy to pressure, and not available without limits. Respect begins where fear of loss ends. One of the biggest lies people grow up with is that kindness creates authority. Kindness without boundaries does the opposite. It teaches others how much they can take from you. Psychology shows that people respect clarity more than generosity, and firmness more than friendliness. Authority is not loud, it does not need aggression or dominance. Displays real authority as quiet, stable and predictable in a dangerous way, predictable in values, unpredictable in tolerance. The first test of respect always happens early and silently. It is never announced. It happens the first time you are disrespected, ignored, or pressured. Your reaction in that moment defines your position in the minds of others far more than years of good behavior. When you tolerate what should be confronted, you are silently teaching people how to treat you. This lesson is remembered long after words are forgotten. People do not analyze your intentions. They observe your reactions. Authority is built through response, not explanation. The more you explain yourself, the lower your position becomes. Excessive justification signals insecurity, not transparency. Psychologically, the mind associates brevity with confidence and confidence with power. This is why people who speak less but act consistently are perceived as higher status. One of the most overlooked foundations of authority is emotional control. Anger exposes leverage. Calmness removes it. When someone provokes you and you remain steady, the power dynamic shifts instantly. They lose information. You gain position. Authority grows when others realize they cannot predict your emotional reactions, but they can predict your boundaries. Another core pillar of respect is the ability to walk away. People instinctively respect those who can leave a situation, relationship, or environment without collapsing. The willingness to leave is more powerful than the ability to stay. Dependence destroys authority. The moment others sense that you need their approval, their presence, or their validation, your leverage disappears. Authority belongs to those who are self-contained. Social psychology shows that if people test limits unconsciously, they push lightly at first, and if there is no resistance, they push harder. Respect is not lost in one big moment. It erodes through small, unchecked concessions. The most dangerous person in any room is not the loudest or the most aggressive, but the one who does not rush to speak, does not rush to agree, and does not rush to react. Silence in the right moments creates psychological weight. Authority is also built through consistency. People forgive mistakes, but they do not forgive unpredictability. When your values change based on convenience, people stop taking you seriously. True authority does not seek validation. It does not announce itself. It does not demand respect the moment you ask for respect. You reveal that you do not have it. The people who command the most respect are often misunderstood. They are not always liked, but they are always clear. Clarity creates safety. Safety creates respect. In relationships, authority is not about control. It is about structure. When you provide structure through boundaries and self-respect, people adjust their behavior around you naturally. Those who try to be loved by everyone lose authority with everyone. Those who accept being misunderstood gain respect from those who matter. Respect is never built by pleasing. It is built by positioning, and positioning is determined by what you tolerate, what you refuse, and what you walk away from. In the end, authority is not something you perform. It is something others feel when interacting with you. It is the quiet awareness that you are not to be tested lightly. When you stop chasing approval and start protecting your boundaries, people begin to treat you differently without you saying a word. Respect is not demanded, it is recognized. And recognition comes when your presence carries weight. That is how authority is built.